Alright, quick school review because I'm slowly starting to get sick and tired of doing these. Only because I like going home and doing my own thing. But yeah. Intro. So, basically, here's what happened today. Before English, I talked to TS for makeup advice. She gave me the same answer KS did a couple reviews ago. She doesn't wear makeup a lot or at all. That got me thinking. Alright, I need to figure out something else to talk to them about. I need to talk to them about something about them. But what? We'll have to figure it out. Either way, in English, we were working on underlining and quotations. Okay. It was pretty easy. Then in chorus, it was a review rehearsal, meaning we just reviewed through all of our songs. Easy. Nothing much happened there. Oh yeah, my folder. We have to get folders that's where the music's in. And our folder was not there. My folder wasn't there, so that's always nice. In greeting, it was another silent day where we had to read and do work by ourselves. But we had to read at first because she was checking a question, which I got an A. She graded them. It was all or nothing, or no, it was graded. So that means, yeah, you actually got a score. Like you got the max point you got was 6. So I think if someone would have got a 4 out of 6, it still would have just been a 4 out of 6 and not a 0. I think. Either way, I got a 6 out of 6, so I wouldn't know. It was for one question, and then we got to do our work. We're gonna work on it Monday and it's due Tuesday, so it's not really necessarily homework. I got as much done as I can, but how much I got done was not a lot. And I'm planning to work with NEF to get it done. Cause one time I seen her when we were gripping up, working with no one. So I asked her. She said, "Yeah." Cool. Oh my gosh. In science, it was another nerds day, which is like, thank God. I really don't like lab days. Those annoy me and stress me out. I hate science. I do. I haven't liked it since we got to middle school. If anything, middle school made me not want to be a scientist. You just lost a... whatever. It doesn't matter. I'm just being over dramatic right now. Even though I don't sound like it, I am being over dramatic. It was nothing much happened. People were being annoying, but that's just science class. In AZ, we did 12 minutes and we did a warm up. It was a Wayground, which is basically a Kahoot. And I forgot, I got 4th place. But there was no reward for winning, so yeah. It's just a warm up. Then we did 12 minutes of work and about 21 minutes of a game, to which we got to pick teams. 6 people got to pick teams. My team had the least amount of people. They were all boys, but we had to pick people for another team. Ironically, alright, let me give you an example of how it works. For what actually happened, I'll give you an example, but this is what actually happened. I sat next to Kenzie. Alright, I'm here, Kenzie's here. I had to pick someone for Kenzie's team. Whether I picked someone she liked, she didn't like, stuff like that. I picked someone. So basically what happened, I ended up picking someone she liked. If it was anyone else, if it was like a boy, not anyone else, but like if it was like someone I didn't like, I'm purposely putting them with the closest person to the person they're pointing to. No, I'm just doing like no, I don't know. Either way, I just got Kenzie, and I could easily just give her who she likes. It was way easier. Because now I'm thinking about it, if I would have done that, I would have been causing drama because, not drama, but like annoyance. Because if I got like someone, like a boy, and then I picked a girl, not only does that boy got someone he didn't like, and he can't get back at me because he has to pick someone for the team next to him that's not me. Yeah. But the girl also has to not work with her friends. I had a girl in mind, but I'm not going to say names. I mumbled the initials. Okay, so lunch. A boy sat next to us, a 7th grade boy, and it's starting to annoy me a little bit. They were already their friend, but it kind of annoyed me. But whatever. I wasn't super social today. At lunch, at art, I was just as social as usual. Not a lot, but not too little either. We were just working on our paintings. At this point, there wasn't really a lesson. But I'm almost done, by the way. Can't wait to show you when it's done. I'm noticing something else on the bus and at school. How I am getting annoying. I don't know. I really want to ask people if they think I'm annoying. Maybe I should do that. Not with like KS or TS because they don't know me, but people I know decently well or been talking to, like KH or NEF, and ask if I'm annoying because I'm starting to feel like I'm annoying. Whatever. I have to think about that over the weekend, which is great. I want to think negatively on the weekend. It's natural at this point. If I told my parents I'm thinking negative and asked them to try to get me out of it, it would be short term, if anything. Like short term. Finally, well, alright, let me just summarize the bus. I was not social as usual, which sucks because the swim team is gonna have to leave soon. But I talked. I wasn't antisocial. After the swim team left, I wasn't trying super hard to be social. So now that I know, if I don't try super hard, I'm not that social. So I need to try. Okay. Was that like echoing to you? Because it did to me and I have headphones on. But alright, NRG didn't get called on, yippee. We reviewed the election of 1880. I do remember what we did. Yippee. Anyways, yeah. Thanks for watching and I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye. Have a good weekend.